The balancing count game is a new revolutionary approach to teaching and learning the basics of business accounting, and also personal finance can be enhanced by using visual hands-on play. The packaging for the game is a 3-ring binder, as you see here, and everything is included in the storage binder: the game board, all of the game pieces, and everything necessary to play the game for 2 to 4 players. The rules for the game, also some accounting basics, and some terms are also explained. Also, we have a what you might call a cheat sheet to help the players if they get stuck with a certain transaction on how to move the pieces and account for the certain transaction that they're engaged in. The binder is organized into tabs, and behind the tab for the rules and the accounting basics and the cheat sheet and other miscellaneous information, we have all of the account cards necessary for the game. You'll notice here all of the cash is conveniently located in its own tab, along with the next tab for all the account cards. Inventory is conveniently located in its own tab. Lots of inventory cards are available for use. You'll notice 1 unit of inventory is worth $10, so it gives the player an idea of what is goods inventory and how that relates to merchandise and to suppliers. The game board is designed to mimic 1/4 of a company's full year, so the players march around the board for the entire circle there, and when the quarter ends, they will sum up their affairs for the quarter, and then, as you notice there in the middle of the board, is the boardroom, and they will have to go to the boardroom and report their results. At the beginning of the game, each player is given their own ledger board, and they can write whatever they want on their ledger board. It's not necessary to write information on there. It's really more of a storage area for the account cards that they accumulate as they go around the board and enter into various transactions. At the beginning of the game, each player starts out with a certain amount of cash, inventory, accounts payable, common stock, and retained earnings cards, as shown here. As the player moves around the board, they will engage in various different transactions, from incurring expenses to buying businesses, as shown here. They can mortgage a business by having a liability, which they will learn as they go through the game. Each player will also engage in buying inventory and also selling that inventory to customers and earning revenue. As each player goes around the game board, you'll notice they start to accumulate various account cards. This is one player's ledger board, and this player has chosen also to handwrite their transactions as they go along, and that way they can keep track of what they've done so far. And it's a good visual perception of what they've done during the quarter. At the end of the quarter, the players sum up their affairs. They learn how to, what we call, close the books and report their profits, their net income or loss, and they report this to the board of directors, as you can see here in the middle of the game board. They sum up their affairs, and then they're ready to start the next quarter. What's nice about this game is it gives the student and the business person and any player that is interested in learning about finance and accounting what the perspective is of what the boardroom is, who the board of directors are, how a company operates, and how assets, liabilities, and revenues and expenses can impact their life as well as their business. As we all know, it's easier to learn by having fun and being engaged in something instead of just sitting back and trying to listen to somebody talk. And I do believe the balancing account game does just that. It gives the players a visual, hands-on way to learn some key terms that businesses use, transactions that not only businesses engage in, but individuals themselves engage in, and it's a great way and a fun way, and you don't even really notice that you're learning all of this until you step away from it and go, wow, now I really understand how all of this fits together. So I'm excited, and I hope that you are too.